All right, y'all, I think we got this carburetor loosened up enough that it'll talk to you. Watch what it says. Remember to subscribe. All right, everyone, here we are. I'm back here at the family auto graveyard. Here is my dad's 1964 Fairlane, and I'm gonna try to get it running today. It hadn't started in, we know, at least 10 plus years. I remember rebuilding the carburetor a long time ago. It's got a 289 in it. So we're gonna see if this first start, if we can have a little resurrection and maybe even try to get it moved out from the graveyard here. It, like pudding, is kind of creeping back down into the ground. So we're wanting to get the tires raised back up on her and get her moved a little bit around here in the graveyard. And we're gonna excitedly share this with you today. Hopefully you'll hear this 289 bark. It may smoke a little, it may knock a little. Well, we hope it won't knock, but we're gonna get this thing going in this episode. So let me let you in on a secret of YouTube. When you hit that subscribe button, it is absolutely free to use, but it immensely blesses me. All right, y'all, let's give the old 64 Fairlane a walk around. I know in some of our videos, we've had people asked, wanting to know if they could buy this car. Don't believe the car's for sale. We're going to get it going. When I asked my dad, hey, can we get it started and get it moved around? The old man made sure to let me know that he wasn't going to bring it to my house. So yeah, we're still working on pudding. We're going to get pudding going again and get it on the road, hopefully before too much longer. So there'll be more episodes of old pudding, so y'all don't get disappointed. It's gonna be more. We're gonna repair the bed. We're gonna put stuff on the doors. We're gonna repair the floorboards. We're gonna get her barking down the road. Like to put a 4-barrel carburetor, 4-barrel intake on it. So we got a lot of plans for old pudding. But let's walk around and see this old 1964 Fairlane 2-door hardtop. Yep, the tires are low, or no air whatsoever. The back here, you may see it is actually sitting down in the mud. Yep, but there's the 2-door hardtop. Been sitting here a long time. Actually has a few sticks that we cut down with old pudding, and got to take those off. Let's get around to the back side. Yeah, there it is. Good looking rear end on her. You always got to have a car with a good looking rear end. Those round tail lights, Fairlane 500. Got a little cancer started in the corners there of the trunk lid. It was bought at, let's see where it was bought. L&L Motors in, I can't even see where it was from. This side looks fairly well. We had a punk actually busted out the driver's door here, or the driver's window. So the window is busted out. Look at that interior. I mean, that's factory. I got an extra back seat, headliner, has a lot of work left to do in it. It was red interior. So we're gonna get this old baby running. How many miles does she have on her? She's got 91,211 original miles. They were all original, probably twice as many as that, or maybe just 91,000 miles. I'm not sure. Yeah, back interior, got an extra seat. Look at here. Let's see what we have here. Here's some old hubcaps. Got a set of 3 of them. All right. I know and want to say it now, by popular demand, here's the old man. He's back. Open the hood, Daddy. I'm gonna walk around. I know many of y'all been asking, hey, where's your dad? It's comedy gold. And I want to let y'all know, we're not intentionally trying to be comedic. It just happens with me and the old man. I actually had somebody come in and say I needed to respect my dad more. This is like my hero in life, my old man. So when I say old man, it's a term of endearment. I'm not being rude to the old man. We really don't know how to do things without arguing sometimes. That's just our banter. That's just the way we do it. But let's look at this 289. It's a 280. Where does it say special? Remember where we read?
Well, it's on this side. It's on both sides, but this side you can see it.
All right, we did a lot of research. There it is. It's on the valve cover there. A 289
Special.
289 special. And we did all kind of research. I did. To try to find out what the 289 special was, if it was extra, you know, more cam, more powerful motor, what it could have been. And what I found out is a 289 special meant it wasn't a 260. This was the first year of the 289, and so this is it. Got a lot of rust on it, so 289 special is just a 289 motor. But the badge there is kind of cool. 289 special. Red valve, red breather.
Valve covers are red, supposedly.
Yeah, they're yeah, the valve covers got red. So here it is. No coil wire.
Yeah, we took it off to get another one running sometime.
It looks like the coils got a. So we got a lot to do. We're gonna go through and get the old girl going again. Hopefully get her cranked up and running. She locked up. Look, come and push down on this when we turn it. All right, let's see if we can get her to turn. Push down on that. Oh yeah, look at there. All right, I didn't hit you, did I?
No.
All right, so
Yeah,
he would have told me for sure. So we got the old girl. She's not stuck. All right, before we get anything going again, we did not check Puddin's oil before we started. That should be like one of the first things that you do. We did not do that. So old man checked the oil. We're gonna see.
It's black, but no water.
Look at that oil, y'all. She needs about a quart. No, she needs about a change. But no water in the oil. That is good. So we're gonna first get to working on this. So let's get our other camera going. Put a battery in her, check a few things, need to get a coil wire. So let's get it going right now. I have so much faith that we're gonna get this old girl running. We're gonna go on and pump these tires up and see if we can get these tires to hold air. Like the old man's air compressor releases a lot of air. All right, old man, let's see. Will it hold air? Good Lord, it ain't even going in, is it?
Yeah, it's going in, but it must be coming out too. Might be built on the inside.
I don't even think it's going in. There we go. Now we're going in. Oh yeah, I don't know what you just did.
Pumping up.
Yes, look at it. It was pumped up on the top, but the bottom was flat.
Tell me we ain't rednecks.
Oh boy. I think that word's already copyrighted.
Get dirt off the tire.
I'll tell you what, I'd wash them if I was you. I wouldn't ride around on them like that. All right, well let's see what the carburetor looks like.
Mice been in it a little bit in the breather. Didn't have a breather in it either.
Oh no, it's stuck. I meant to bring a 2-barrel. Today it's stuck. Doggone it. Well, that's not good. I meant before I left the house, I went and had a breakfast meeting this morning, and I just forgot all about getting the carburetor. I meant to grab another carburetor and forgot to do it. So I hope this doesn't stop us. But we're going to see if we can lube up the butterflies on the bottom of the carburetor, and maybe we can get it rolling. We don't want to bend it, but we'll go from there. All right, well, the old man's going to get some spray. I'm gonna take this off. I tell you, them points and condensers, I think we replaced those, and they look, I mean, we replaced them whenever we tried to crank it a long time ago, but those are virtually brand new points and condensers on it. So that's a good sign. Points and condensers, we must have replaced those.
I have. Another. Oop, hate running it the other high.
Just a little dab will do it, you know. That's all you. What's that? That's cleaner, ain't it?
Yeah.
You ain't trying to clean it.
Carburetor's choked in parts cleaner. You want to clean the rust off of it?
Clean the rust off. You want to lube the rust. You just wet.
Clean it off first.
Oh yeah, clean it off so you can. He just putting a little bit on there. You just need just a squirt. I mean, just a little tickle of it. Right?
I bought it, so don't worry about it. Wait a minute now. Oh, here we go.
It's stuck.
Unhook that cable right there. I'll get it. See if it's carburetor or the back end.
Carburetor. Well, you clip right there. Don't lose it.
This is.
That is fine. That's fine.
If that's the case, put it back on then. Put the cable clip back on where it's supposed to be.
All right, y'all, look at these belts. I mean, these belts will go another 7 or 8. I mean, they'll go 7 or 8 feet for sure without blowing off. Got a power steering pump on it. Y'all want to see how much? Look at there. It is. Y'all see that? That's called bone dry. I mean, it ain't got a lick of power steering fluid in it. I mean, not a lick. Let's see. Here's that wire should be there. Let's check all the wires and make sure ain't nothing eat on them. I mean, that's some rat turds, and look at all that. I mean, that is just loaded with stuff. Here's the, I mean, that's got to be original alternator. You can see there, it looks like something's eating on it. I mean, he's still worthy of being saved. All right, old man, what do you do when you don't have WD-40?
I put transmission fluid on it.
So we're going to clean it and detergent it all at the same time. Looks like everything over here is moving. Everything's over here is moving fine. All right.
Oh, the choke is?
Yeah, all that's moving fine. Ain't that? It's some butterflies for whatever reason.
I hate to pour it down in the carburetor.
Yep, you want me to take it off?
Not really.
All right, y'all.
Give it a little bit.
Huh?
Give it a minute or two to soak.
We're gonna try. It looks like we're gonna be taking the old carburetor off. Man, I should have brought that other carburetor. But you live and you learn. Y'all, treasure hunt. Let's see what's in the boot. Boom!
Back seat.
We got a whole nother seat. There's old rat's nest. Man, if a rat had run out of there, good gosh, you scared the crap out of me.
Got new lights.
There's a backup light, tail lights.
Two
That's
of them.
probably $150.
Yeah, we're
On
looking for a
eBay.
can of WD-40, but it don't look like we're in luck.
There's a can of something.
Got all kind of
Yeah.
power steering pumps.
Well, you run out of power steering fluid. What is that?
He ain't never gonna work.
Lubricant.
But he won't never work.
Come on,
Oh
dude.
man, there's something in it.
It's full.
Uh-oh.
Another can of lubricant. Does it have a sprayer?
Oh no, but rubbing.
Liquid rubbing compound.
I don't know about that now. Jack's still there.
Yeah, it's got a new grill. Looks like a new
Radiator.
radiator.
Different radiator.
That's steering linkage,
Power
isn't it?
steering. I mean the
That's
gearbox.
steering box.
Gearbox.
Yeah. What's in that?
Tail lights, headlights.
Look at all that chrome, y'all.
Headlight rims.
No spare tire. I'm sure it's pumped up
Look
still.
at there, man. It's still got some
It's still got the original.
fabric on it. It ain't fabric, but
That's vinyl. Still got the vinyl in it.
carpet.
Look, you got an extra set of carpet. Man, if a rat run out right now. What is this? That's lubricant. That's just
Car
grease.
wash.
Oh, that's car wash concentrate.
This
It
car
ain't been washed. You had all this car wash stuff and ain't washed it.
don't look right.
All right, y'all, we're working to get the old carburetor off. It's on these old 2100s. It is just 7/16. Most of it, if not all of it, you can get with a wrench except this front one. So I just went on and just got the wrench. But I probably want to get that back corner, which is the hardest one. See, I told you I respected.
Get all the lines off of it first, don't you, before you take that off. Before you loosen it too much.
Is it coming?
Yeah. If your wrench is gonna do this.
All right, y'all. Here is the 289 carburetor. You don't need any more. Let's look. All right, looks fairly clean. Daddy, turn the bottom. See, this is what the bottom
It's tight.
is tight in that spot. Ooh, Daddy. All right, where it gets tight is in this area. See all that? That's the area that's tight.
No oil on that side.
All right, hold on.
I got it.
We're gonna turn. I don't want to get none of that mess on my truck. It's a pretty truck.
What?
Pour it right
It's
in
a Ford. It'll wash.
All right, if you see that area right there, that's where it's getting tight. Where that old, and he ain't put it. I mean, you ain't get it nowhere near it.
Oh well, it is.
He don't want to waste all his transmission. There you go. Just get it on down in there. She gonna smoke like a seal. Smoke like a seal. What does it smoke like?
Well, now we got an excuse why it's smoking. It didn't smoke all the other times we cranked it, but
all the other times, 10 years ago.
once or twice. Remember, you tried to drive it down the road and then you run out of gas getting up the road where our little bitty 20-ounce Coca-Cola bottle in it, or a gas tank.
Yep, we've been doing this for a long time, y'all. We got a lot of stories. All right, see if it is it loosening up any?
I guess I can work it. Ooh, it's getting easier.
Yep.
Look at that.
It's,
Look at that.
Hold on,
I
we
can
gotta
almost
clean
do it one finger. Watch your finger now. I'm gonna get it. Put it down in that valve cover there, and that. You gonna help me?
All right, hold on, wait.
Get trash in it.
Look, dirt daubers have we're just gonna keep doing this till we get it good and loose, y'all, and we'll be back.
Ooh, look at that.
We'll be back in
maybe that was because you was doing it.
Yeah, I put my horsepower on it as a reason. All right, we're gonna do this together as a team until we can get it good and cleaned out and lubed up good, and we'll be back in just a minute. We need to get it where the spring will work, because right now it would stick. So that's what we're gonna do. Give me a minute. All right, y'all, I think we got this carburetor loosened up enough that it'll talk to you. Watch what it says. Remember to subscribe and hit the like button and comment. That's corny. All right, y'all, but see, that's what you want. You want it to be able to get loosened up and return. They got a little bit of junk inside of the carburetor, but I think this old girl is good enough. We're gonna be able to get this little girl going. Oh, y'all see all that dirt? Good Lord, where did the dirt come? I'll see how the old man conveniently left whenever this last back one needed to be tightened. The good thing about this is you can lean over. Man, them mosquitoes eat you. I don't know.
That baby may be.
This off, just 4 screws, and we don't have a breather bolt. I don't know what happened to your breather bolt.
I don't know if it ever had one since I had it.
All right, now this that clip there. All right, y'all, you ready? Dun, dun, dun. Looks like the back of your gasket's broke. Now the bowl.
Clean looking.
Yeah. All right, it's out of gas, which is good. Didn't have a lot of gas sitting in it, so we'll drop some gas down in her, and
we gotta get a coil wire off.
Yeah, I am.
Do it.
Look at here. Just might as well fill it up. Oh, that's too much. What's Derek say at Vice Grip Garage? Oh, that's just right. Well, that'll do. All right, y'all, we're gonna bolt the top back on it and get a coil wire, put a battery on it. What does the car need to run, Daddy?
Gas and fire.
And what?
And look at the coil wire. We're gonna get that dirt dauber's nest out of it too.
Yep.
I hope this thing's still on.
Anytime it goes out, you just want to touch it. You can touch that screen, it'll come back on. What do they call it? Technology. You're good with technology, aren't you?
That this old man ain't got. I'm glad I got a son that can show me what to touch.
Yep. Had to show him how to answer his phone.
Yeah, I still have problems.
All right, when all else fails, if you're at a graveyard, you can find what you need. Doesn't have a radiator. Dun, dun, dun. Look at there, folks. That's a coil wire.
61 Willis with a 289.
61 wheelie, look at it.
289.
No radiator.
Yeah, it was stolen. Yep, and I know who got it. Oh, look at there. WD-40. Woo. Let's see if that thing
Don't you squirt me with it. It looks like it's gummed up. There's some in there.
Yeah, but it won't spray. But you did see spark before we go.
All right, watch. See if we see any sparks.
Oh yeah, that baby will crank down and get some gas. And...
All right, so we have spark to the button. Now we have spark to the distributor. If you actually see it sparking,
whoop.
See it?
You want?
Oh, just you do it. Leave it on. Watch, y'all. Y'all see this right here? Watch it. See that spark? I don't know if y'all can pick it up on the camera. I think I can see it. So I got good fire. All right, turn it off. Unplug the battery. Well, it don't matter.
Okay, you ready?
All right, y'all. The issue now is, will the coil and coil wire work? We have the battery hooked up. We're gonna do the ignition here. Hold on, wait. Hit it. Wow! Listen to that thing.
We didn't even clean the carburetor out.
Wow!
That sounds better than pudding.
Sounds better than putting my tail. I don't know, maybe it does. It's smoking a little bit, y'all. What you think, old man?
All right.
It's got a little smoke coming out of it.
Bring those 2 liter Coca-Cola bottles.
That 289 special didn't do nothing. I mean, that's ain't got no water. You wanna cut it off? Well, it was cutting off anyway, I think.
Yeah, because it's running out of gas, probably.
All right, y'all. All right, the episode's over, right? I mean, it's got a little bit of smoke. Of course, it's been sitting here a while. This 289 special, you saw, it has set, at least we can say, we know it is set long enough that the carburetor was stuck. Now, we checked, the motor was not stuck. We checked the oil was black, has no water, no power steering fluid in it. But we wanted to see if we can get it running. We did not take the spark plugs out because it was turning over so easy. We did not lube up the springs or we should have the rings. We should have probably put something in that, but hey, we're just wanting to get the car moved. We wanted to do minimal amount of work. We got the tires pumped up. So now the fun part is we've got to get gas through the fuel pump into the carburetor so that we can move the car here in the family graveyard auto.
And I don't believe the smoking come from the tail. Well, it did come from the tailpipe, but I believe it was the transmission fluid I poured in the carburetor. I ain't gonna accept that.
It smoked a little bit. Was it the transmission fluid in the carburetor? Maybe. So we need to get water into the coolant. We need to get transmission fluid.
It's got some showing on the stick.
We need to get some transmission fluid into transmission. Probably you don't have any power steering fluid.
No,
We're gonna burn a power steering pump up.
We'll put something in it. We're just gonna move it 10 foot.
We're just gonna move it 10 foot just for YouTube purposes, right? Isn't that all we're doing?
Yeah, getting it out of the mud hole back here.
Getting it out of the mud hole. So that's the plan.
Jug at the bottom.
All right, y'all, we got a jug of White Lightning. We're way down here in the country. We don't drink. Being a full-time pastor, I gave it up when I was about 7.
Yeah,
you
give the bottle up about a year and a half.
Yeah, I sucked my thumb for a whole lot longer than that, but I don't want to give things up. But we got gas, of course, in the jug. The gas is in the jug. We're going to tie it off, hook the coil wire back up. I'm going to fill the carburetor back up with gas. I'm going to move my truck. We're going to get the old man in the car and let the old man drive his 64 Fairlane out of the mud hole, out of the grave. So here's a 1964 Ford Fairlane 500 two-door hardtop. And this baby is going to move from this graveyard. It is, if you look back there, I mean, it's actually inside of the bank. I mean, the earth was taking it over. Carburetor was stuck, thank goodness the motor was not stuck on it. Freed up the carburetor, put gas in it, found a coil wire in an old Willis Jeep, put the coil wire in it. I mean, 1 squirt of gas. I mean, let me let y'all know, I'm Rev, full-time pastor, fun-time restorer. I started my eBay business. I have an eBay business, have a YouTube channel called Reverend Resale. I sell stuff on eBay. I actually started eBay by rebuilding old Ford carburetors. About the time I rebuilt this one a long, long time ago, I rebuilt this carburetor. It sat on this car long enough for it to stick. I got it unstuck, and that rascal is still perfectly rebuilt. I don't know about perfectly rebuilt, but it cranked and it ran the car. All a car needs air, gas, and fire, and that motor will run. This motor is running. We're going to pump the tires up, get all that done. We're going to see if she'll move out of her graveyard. All right, y'all, will it leave its hole? Crank her up. Tap the gas. This tire is turning. Wait a minute, wait. Hit it. This tire's stuck.
The back one ain't turning?
No, I don't know, because I know this one's stuck. Oh yeah, this one's turning. What in the world's wrong with it?
Our gas again.
Oh, gone, you done used all your gas up. This one's stuck. Gotta fill his gas tank again. This tire's stuck. This tire's stuck as well. Both front two tires, drums, stuck. Well, we got it cranked up and running. We know that. So if we want to move it, next time we're just going to jack the front up, get the brakes loosened up on it, which we have done before, and be ready to roll. But this tire was flat. But man, when he was putting the old yeehaw in it and giving it a little horsepower, that baby was turning. I'm thinking he put side pipes on it. He doesn't remember it, but I think them side pipes was putting a little smoke out on this side. Wonder when'd you put side pipes on it?
He probably got a hole in it.
I'd say there's a hole in it. Well, y'all, did we succeed? First start in a bunch of years, 10 plus, maybe even before I got married. I think maybe I was married. I've been married 16, 17 years ago, 2003, 17 years ago. Me and Nikki T got married. I think it was within that. So maybe first time in 15 years that this car's been running. We cranked it up. It ran enough to turn the tires over in the back because it was power braked. The front two wheels were stuck. So will it start? The answer is absolutely yes. So for me, for the old man, backed by popular demand, we thank y'all for enjoying him. We've enjoyed our time today. We'll probably come back again one day and try to start the old 65 over there. I said 66. I just about lost my wheeler card. But we're going to get this old girl running and get her moved from this mud hole. So next time we come over here, we're going to break these front brakes loose and get her where she'd roll down the road. So we thank y'all for watching. If you're not subbed to the channel, sub, give it a like, give it a subscribe, do all those things. We know no way of closing out any of these videos and saying deuces. May God bless.